Hello again, welcome to the second session of air dry clay tutorial. It's cute.sculpture, and in this session I intend to teach you 3 more important shapes that are the foundation of many popular clay models. Without further ado, let's start practicing. First, massage the clay and shape it into a ball. Then, using direct pressure with your hand or a shaping tool, flatten it into a round shape. Applying gentle pressure from the top and the bottom will transform it into an oval. This method allows you to create a circle or an oval, which are the basis for many models in a sculpture. The second shape is a triangle. To create it, roll out the clay again and shape it into a ball. Then flatten one side with gentle pressure and angle the upper parts with your fingers. While shaping the clay, you will see that by making these adjustments, you can form it into various shapes and use them in the final model. Now I have a minimal triangle. The more pressure applied, the sharper the angles will be. Pay attention to both the front and back of the clay, smoothing out any bumps or hollows with gentle pressure to ensure both sides are clean. The third shape is like a double-sided teardrop. Shape a piece of clay into a smooth, crack-free ball and use your shaping tool to form it into a thick cylinder. To shape the cylinder into a teardrop, rotate the shaping tool at a 45-degree angle on both sides and apply gentle pressure. It will keep the middle of the clay thick while tapering the ends. Repeating this process will lengthen the clay. Now, using this shape, which is 8 cm inside, you can create a moon. Form the clay into a semicircle. Lubricate your tool with baby oil, place the model on it, and shape it. By moving the tool instead of the clay, you prevent deformation. Press the clay with your fingers, bringing it close to the tool surface from the outer and inner parts to flatten the back and form a moon. Be careful not to apply too much continuous pressure on one part of the clay. The pressure should be gentle and evenly distributed in all parts, so the clay gradually takes the desired shape. Next, using a round tool, create moon craters on the clay in an irregular pattern to make the model more attractive and natural. Details help us achieve better results. You can refer to a picture to visualize the final model better and enhance your ability to add details. To detach the clay from the tool, gently separate all parts without applying any pressure. The baby oil prevents the clay from sticking to the tool. We can air dry clay models in 2 ways, using several layers of cotton fabric or a piece of cardboard. These remove moisture from the clay and it dries properly without causing indentation, bulges, or shape changes. Now, using the circular clay, I'll create a star. Hold one side of the clay between 2 fingers and angle it. Massage each angle outward and deepen the indentation between them. Repeat this step several times to create an attractive balloon-like star. For the balloon knot, shape a small piece of clay into a tiny triangle and glue it to the bottom of the star. Now it's time to leave the models for an hour. Place the clay on fabric or cardboard to let surface dry. This allows us to shade the clay with soft pastels or paint it with acrylic color. After an hour, first clean the clay with wet wipes to remove any dust. Then, crush soft pastels or color pencils and use your fingers to shade around the model. You can use any color because our model is not real, and for creating fantasy models, our imagination and creativity decide. Finally, our fantasy moon and a star are ready. Now it's your turn. Start working with different colors to create and paint these shapes. Do not be afraid of change and creativity. The most important technique in working with clay is change and creativity. Practice this exercise and we will move on to the next step. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. If so, I eagerly await your feedback. Subscribe and stay tuned. I'll be back soon with new tutorials. Bye!